Okay, let's go across to Vikas Oberoi as he speaks on the Ritz-Carlton tie-up.
Okay, so it's not the time to decide who the partner would be. The entire contract takes a lot of time. We had an NDA signed with them almost a year and a half ago, and all the points that one needs to discuss through the agreement, and this being a mixed use where they were obligated to even do the management for the residencies, so one needed to go through all that, and that's why. So we're very happy at the end of the day. Whatever happens for good. It did take time, but at the end of the day we got who we wanted.
Can you take us through the financial contours of this deal? What is the term of the contract? Anything you could share with us? Also the investment that you are going to make in both of these towers.
So firstly, all hotel contracts are anywhere between 15, 25 and 30 years. So this is also a long-term contract where they will be managing the hotel. The entire hotel is being built by us. We put all the money, including the fork and the knife and the serviette that is on the table. Having said that, like I said, the entire cash flows from the residential development will be used in building the project. We have earmarked about 750 crores for the hotel, and we believe that because we have a Ritz-Carlton next door, the premium that the residential component will get will almost nullify the cost of the hotel. So per se the hotel will be really free for us, and the premium that we'll get in the residential component will be taken care.
What is the kind of revenue you're expecting from the project? I think you went on record to say about 7,500-8,000 crores. Is there a figure you have in mind?
For the residential development, well, you can do the math. If one is able to sell at 50,000 rupees a square foot and you have a little over 1.5 million square feet to sell, then you can do the math yourself.
Which is, if you
I mean, the numbers that you spoke about, yeah.
About 8,000 crores.
About that much, yeah.
And you don't...